Hi, in today's video we're going to be doing a renovation on a laundry. We're going to be taking it from this to this. Check it out. A quick reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Hi, I'm Chantelle from Clarke&Co. So today, as I said, we're going to be doing a laundry room. This room is the second room that was part of the one room challenge. The first room was a bathroom renovation. If you missed that video, click on the link here. This room was completed as part of the one room challenge. So One Room Challenge is an online interior design event that occurs twice yearly with a number of featured designers as well as participants from all over the world. It's not a competition, rather an event that allows people to complete a space or spaces within a design community. So this laundry room was a mess. Basically, I just used it as my little space to do my brushing and cleaning, my paints and all of that kind of thing. Paint everywhere. It did house a washing machine, but it was just really nothing to look at all. So the vision for the space is to keep it really nice and bright as it's in the side of the house, which is really quite dark. So I went for these beautiful terrazzo tiles, and this was definitely the splash in the budget. I tried to have a couple of high-end pieces and mix it with more budget pieces, and the terrazzo was definitely one of the high-end pieces. Next up was the demo and tiling, which was the fun part of the project. So basically at this stage, we had to strip the walls right back, so much so that you could basically see the bathroom next door. After doing all of that, we had to rebuild the structure by relaying the foundations for the floor, as well as putting in new insulation and piping work. We also stripped back the cupboard, which had previously been full of shelves. So this is what it looked like with the walls tiled and also the floor. For the flooring, I used a concrete looking tile, which, although quite inexpensive, really complemented the terrazzo tiles and looked really good. Next up, painting. For some reason, unbeknown to me, I decided to use some leftover liquid gold paint in bronze to paint the inside of my broom cupboard. I don't know why, I just thought it would be a good idea. And although the paint was really expensive, it does look really good. For the trim work, I've used Dulux concrete or clear concrete paint, and it all just blends in really well with the light walls and the floor. For the ceilings, I had quite a bit of patching up work to do. The ceilings were not in the best condition, so as you can see there around the edges, there are some holes. Had quite a bit to fill in, so had to do a lot of that preparation work before I could really paint the walls. After everything was patched up, I painted the ceiling. Like I said, this part of the house is really dark, so the lighting is really poor here. Just used a really bright white ceiling paint and a light colour for the wall. For the timber bench top, I went to a timber's yard and picked up a beautiful piece of timber, which was perfect. Alright, let's cook. Now I've done this hard work. Let's do the sinking. So, after slotting the sink in, it was time to sand down and varnish the bench top. To save costs, we bought an unfinished bench top, which meant that we had to do this last stage of the finish ourselves, but it was pretty easy. For the broom cupboard, I picked up these Louvre doors for $20 off Facebook Marketplace. Gave them a quick sand down and stained them with this really dark finish, and it really transformed the look of the doors. I was going to do something quite different, but I really thought that the doors were just quite a timeless look and it matched the back door too. So here I'm painting some bamboo fencing panels in white, and although they're not going inside the laundry itself, you will be able to see them just as you enter the laundry room, which will be a great feature. For the cabinetry, we went with these Ikea cupboards in a really dark colour. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the names. And these were just the finishing touches, bringing everything together in the laundry room. For the styling, I really wanted to keep it simple and minimal. I picked up a few things around the house that I thought could be used, such as this cute little planter and some jars that I had. It's a small space, so it really doesn't need much. It just needed a few little elements just to add a bit of style to the bench top. Alright, so a quick reminder of what the space looked like before the makeover. And afterwards, totally transformed. This is the view of the outdoor area I was telling you about earlier. So as you walk in, this is what you can see. And it's so nice being able to see that view of that beautiful elephant plant. Even though it's a small space, we've been able to just add some pizzazz to it, and it looks totally different than what it looked like before. I'm really glad that we used the Louvre doors, and that just blends beautifully with the back door and all the other elements such as the basket, this beautiful platter which I picked up, all really add some beautiful cultural elements to the space too. I picked up these abstract African art pieces from Etsy, and they really just add a bit of fun and colour to the room. I really love this space now. If you want to know more about the whole process of the laundry renovation, I did keep a blog for the One Room Challenge event. I'll put the details of that link in the description below. Alright, well that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, catch you soon.